Jadiva Cara, Todger Rash, or RollerCoaster Tycoon. 4. I've changed my mind. This roller coaster is staying exactly this colour. And we're calling it the White Privilege. Nice. We're continuing where we left off from last episode, in that we're going to try and get this gobshite useless thing working. Shouldn't have any problems here anymore. Oh, would you ever stop? Okay, it'll be alright in the mix. Right, so here's our turn whose name I've forgotten. Seems to work. Does quite well. I don't get how they're supposed to spin on their x-axis. I wonder, has that not been added in yet? Looks like we got this in the bag. Yeah, that's how we run at Castle Chris. Okay. You're damn right it's a pass. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, honestly, we're not recording this for your privilege. I would go and find out where the G-forces are bad and that, try and make them a little better. Okay, can we get a large path here? And I want to see if I can... No, I can't. So that's basically the end of the park here. Unless I curve this round, which is probably not the worst idea I've ever had. Okay. Pause first. Wow, it's like SimCity all over again. Pause before taking any risks. Yuck. Give me curved, please. Give me a control out here. I need more or less straight. That's the spirits. Okay, so let's put the... that's the way we like to party. Right, that means if we purchase this landmass, which I might do later on, we'll have good access to that. Right, okay, so... Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Everybody eat some soup. So, hang on. Grid, snap on, grid on, please, if you wouldn't mind. Now, is there any way you're going to give me a decent straight line onto a curved road? I didn't think so. Well, in that case, we'll take what we're given. Right. Exit point here. Let's go to curved, I think. Can we go to curved to snap soft? I don't think we can. So let's take snap off. You see, it's a filthy liar. There's loads of node points here. Just want to snap to them. Okay. My galore. Now, if I were a kind of queue, I would want to come behind... Do I want to go out in front here and clerp in around there? Clerp is a word. Shut your mouth. Don't mock me. I know what I am. That's the spirit. Still no curved queues, which continues to annoy me. Okay. Do you reckon we have enough room in here for the... oh yeah, let's find out how much this costs. Because we're not going to be able to open this for a long time. Wow, that is cheap! Okay, so we've got some... There's a way you can test the... Okay, well, for a start, I don't think we're quite finished here. Let's take a little bit more time. Okay. I don't want to test, I want to edit. So we're paused. Let's go for a little bit of a stroll around this roller coaster and just make sure that we're not doing anything awful. Okay, I just want to drop this a little bit, I think. Just to get a bit more speed up. And do we want to push that or pull it? Push me, pull you? Maybe we should just delete it. Yeah, looks good. So we come down here where we're not quite stable again. So there should be a yaw, which I think is 3. So now if I go shift, I should be able to... Oh, wow, no, that's twist. Okay, fair enough. 2 maybe? Yeah. So that straightens that up a bit. A good bit. I wonder, are we having some G-force problems because of this, though? Let's try deleting it. If in doubt, delete the node. Okay, and now this one, we want to try and bring it back down to 15. Much smoother. Nice little dip, comes back up. And here we've got a bit of an issue with this, so let's see what we can do with regards to... Okay, that's the wrong thing to do. Cancel that. Grab the edit node, switch back to height. Most of my tweaks are going to be height related, so we can push it in a little further to get a slightly steeper incline, or... Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to just push this one up? And then delete this one altogether? Doesn't give me much of a curve. Not very organic. Yeah, so that's more kind of the angle we want. It's, look, 10 out of 10 times. The vast majority of times what you're doing here is deleting your node points, because it's the node points that don't really make sense. So this little one needs to come back into its 3, I think what it was. Was it 3? No, it was not. So 2 then. Yeah, that's the spirit. We want to just slack this off a little bit. Go to 14. And then slack this off as well. 40. This, I think, needs to die altogether. We're still not great. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. I want to get rid of this and see what happens. And this wants to come over a little bit. Ooh, that's a bug. That is very a bug. Can we fix this? Yes, we can. References, as the bastard would say. God rest his soul. This is looking really good, lads. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh my word. Okay. Texture error resolved now. Right. So down we go here. That's quite some clip. And then we go into our little bendy trip. Now, what I'd like to do is just make this a little higher all around. So, click Q, switch back to 1, push you up. 34, 30, 40, and then back down. Oops. You kind of still want this here. So it's important to know how you've defined your corner. I'd say if we had to get rid of anything, it would be this initial one. Actually, no, maybe this one. Oh, God. Give me you up a bit. And you up a bit. That's looking a lot smoother now. And then same over here. You up maybe 2 bits. Yeah, look how neat that is. Now, what's the problem here? Yeah, you see, you delete the nodes and it basically self-corrects. So I kind of want rid of this node. Yeah, that was the best call. Maybe this node as well. Now, careful, because there's no undo button, so don't be hasty. So I want to reduce the twist on this, which I believe we agreed was 3. Was it 3? Not really. 4? Okay. So there's the twist sorting itself out. This seems to have broken a bit, so we'll move it just to see if we can draw in any more supports. It needs to go up. Do you need to go down or up? Let's vote for down. Yeah, look how nicely that snaps in. Breezer curves, man, they're the future. Now, I like the idea of a little bit of a lump here, so let's see if it works. Snap the straight, please, but stay at your height. Yeah, you should probably go, and you should probably go as well. Yeah, perfect. Look how it draws the complete curve. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, let's take it for another test, see what happens. Working on the assumption that the issue here is that the roller coaster is good, it's just trapped in a bad roller coaster's body. It certainly looks a lot better now. She seems to run one car. I mean, I know the RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 style of running 7 or 8 cars was, quite frankly, a little ridiculous, but, I mean, 2 cars, 3 cars, this is all pretty normal. Now, you have got this. I believe in you. Feck. Right. Edit. Somewhere along the line I screwed this hill up a little bit. You see, it's still making the largies. We need to cut this down, frankly. That's the spirit, and then get rid of that point. Yeah, so 78, can we go to 77? We can, and can we tweak you down as well? Okay. We need more mechanics. Pretty stat. I think the plan of using this area back here as another staff zone is probably a pretty good one. This is so neat. I like this. It's good. The roller coaster may not have it where it counts, but it certainly looks the part. I don't get how this roller coaster is so cheap. I mean, this one was close on to 12 grand to open. You have this. I believe in you so much. Yes, perfect. Not bad at all. Oh, it just hangs around in that turn for too much for it to be, like, not awful. Oh, there's a stall brake there. Crap on a stick. No, there isn't. That must be a bug. Okay, as long as it keeps working. These little runners or up hills are the bane of my life. I just hate it because you know the coaster's over when you get to that stage. Okay, give me some better numbers, you bastard. Give me some better numbers. 4.6. Intensity is still very high. I know it's passed its test, but I don't like how it's passed its test. I need to know where the speed, lateral force. Okay, so there's a problem there. Vertical force. Vertical force is never too bad. Excitement is negligible. Intensity. So we're kind of popping out intensity here and here, of all things. So we probably need to pitch this up a little bit more. It's very hard to see this. I don't think it's great. So we want to maybe grab some of the nodes and fiddle around here. Here and maybe here. It's green, like it. Yeah, nausea journey map. So it's the two big gutters are the problem, and this little snatch here. So I think vertical is a problem. This is too tight. This is too tight. Lateral. How is there a lateral force problem there? And a heavy one, 10 Gs of lateral force? Oh, is it off center? Oh, look at this, lads. It's a little bit off center. Problem feckin' solvoed, son. Right, okay, so let's just clear out some of these and this is definitely going to be a case of deleting these objects. Do you know, I have a funny feeling this is absolutely fine now we've managed it. Okay, so this one here, what is the problem? Are you also a little bit squiffy? You are a little bit, aren't you? Can we pull you to the side, maybe? I really don't like it. Oh god, I super don't like that, so... let's get rid of that one. It's just, it slides up there, doesn't it? Come here down to here. Add a node here and let me pull you across a little bit. Actually, do you know what? Let's go just over here a little bit, and then we can delete you. That should make it less of a lateral car crash. Now this hangs around too long. I don't like that, so let's just pull this across and maybe up a little. So these curves need to be really carefully designed in real life, because there's a lot of G happening here. So can I get rid of you without wrecking everything? It just doesn't. So we need a node in here. We do need this node. Maybe not for what I think we need it for. What we need this node for is put some twist in the line. Boom, 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 boom. 3, is it? Yeah, perfect. No. 4. No. 2. Uh-huh. Ew. Oh god. Okay. Get rid of you, maybe? And then... I'm half tempted to get rid of you, but I wonder, is it going to be too much? Smooth transitions, that's the plan. So we go right the way down here, we are stable, we turn up into the bank, all of our G's should go forward. You need to go up a little. 1 please, up you go. you also, I think, could do with kind of 1 coming out a bit, and 2 just losing the stall a bit. Yeah, I like this. This is the roller coaster game I wanted to play. You scooch back in there. Okay. Let's take it for a test. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Yeah, we put the little bump in there. So, I believe in you, white privilege. You can do it. Oh God. Oh, it just makes you so unhappy about everything. I don't think we're going fast enough there to justify that. Maybe we are, because we... Oh! Just this little lump is probably going to kill us, though. Yep, bad idea. Okay. Edit. So everything here needs to come down a bit. So let's just grab the node, switch back to height, drop it just a little bit. So above all of the circumstantial changes, I don't think we can afford to fart about like this. Maybe a little tiny lump, but oh God. That's terrible. Okay, you go away. Tween me baby one more time. Right. 3, 2. Yeah, that's the one. A little bit more gutter in the corner. Still looks like it's not enjoying itself. That should be much smoother by the feel of it. Let's check we're all lined up right. I don't want to fall foul of that little lateral twist again. Unbanked twists are how to kill good roller coasters. You got this, white privilege. You got this, white privilege. It's like we don't need that fascist groove thing. Man. And down you go, nice and quick. We'll have a little bit more momentum, but it's a car of 3, so we're not going to have much more momentum. This should be a little bit nicer, yep. That is too much of a lateral twist there, but we do have this. Stalls nice and easy, still too long, forced up there. Yeah, you got it. Into the reconciliation prize. Just your little ups and downs, kill off a bit of extra speed. Okay, you beauty. Have you textured errored out here? Look at this. Look at this bull crap. What's going on here? Yes, I know. I know. Right. 4.6. 2.5. 11.9 is extreme. Okay. Where do we lose ourselves? Same places. Lateral forces. Vertical forces. cooking 15 Gs there, -8. Okay. This must be bugged. There's no way that's the same problem. Oh Jesus God, no, for fuck's sake. Okay, still straight. We do want to steepen this up, but we want to push it forward a little as well. No problems there, and just a little bit further. Gutter it out. This should be die straight. Yes, it is. Okay, so the problem at this side is, how can that be pulling heavy G? Do you want to push this back a bit? Tiresome. Now, you, what can we do about you? So that really pulls off pretty hard. Oh God, that's nasty. Yeah. Maybe this was part of our problem. Okay, that's really what that curve should look like. In fact, I'm so confident in that, I'm actually going to up its... oh God. I'm actually going to pull it in a little bit. And now I just catch a giggle on this. We may need another point here, because we do have to slack off on this. Oops. That should be great, I think. Certainly looks the part. Now, are you lateralizing again? I didn't see any of that in the heat map, so I'm assuming not. Serves me right for calling a roller coaster white privilege, I suppose. Much like its native subject, it's always going to be difficult. With no clear answer beyond solidarity and reconciliation. And admission. Right, I do wish that the highlight wasn't so bright. Wow, look how broken the shadows are. We don't draw track for most of the shadows. Also, I'm aware of that frame rate. The thing is, we're still clocking decent frame rates in the normal engine. The issue is not so much the normal engine, but the roller coaster engine. Like I said, I think there are multiple engines going on here at once. Because I'm clocking a reasonable frame rate now, but you can see that coaster just jerk along that track. I mean, one theory is that they're actually riding the... they're doing the simulation live, and then after it's done the first time, it just runs on rails for the other times. Okay, talk to me. .3, very high. Safety 12, extreme. How did the slower coaster do? 5, 4.6. 6, 8.3. It always grows like that. I think we're onto a winner here, lads. Modify. train. Oh, you can give it like different colors per each thing. Oh, that's pretty cute. I mean, at the end of the day, though, that's not really what I wanted to change. What I wanted to change was okay, so that's how you bin. So we can add another car to the train. Colors are fine. Mechanisms are fine. Signals are fine. Right, one last test, promise. The reason I need to do that extra test is because I added an extra car to the system. And now there's no telling how it's going to work. So while I'm here, I wonder... Oh, cool. Less cool. Oh god, really, lads? Confident it's going to do fine over there. I just want to know... Oh, so some of the extra stuff came in. And that's the user-generated content. Should get a whopping great big and slightly obnoxious. Where did I see those goddamn spotlights? They're still locked. Okay, we made it without any difficulties there anyway, so that's good news. A clean pass. How did our numbers change, if at all? .6, so let's open it. Introducing white privilege. Do some basic theming around here. We're a long way from finished with regards to theming this, in case you didn't notice. And I can only apologise for the frame rate drops. I promise it's not entirely my fault. If I'm getting bonuses for that, I want those bonuses on file. Thank you. Right. We're going to theme the heck out of this. Yeah, we're going to theme the heck out of this and make it a bit more apparent that you should come here. But just while we're in the vicinity, let's take it for a ride. Just in the... closing moments of today's episode. Oh, diggity down! Want to buy Oculus Rift support? I am going to mouth spaff everywhere I want to get an Oculus Rift on this game on it. That's bad. I should have evened that out a little bit. Oh, look at that little chink there. That's going to break some bones. Here comes the big turn. Yeah, pretty smooth. Even worse. Like it. Boom jerker. minutes of your 40 seconds of fun. We got our first customer there as well. I just love these songs, they're so authentic. Hello, friendly ride operator. Yeah. So, next time, join me while I add some more mechanics so stuff breaks down less, and yeah, just this little block around here just needs to have all of the services just right along here, except toilets, which are over here. I might move the toilets around here, actually. And we need to make this look a little less, we need to make white privilege look a little less white trash. God, I am so sorry. I am a horrible person. I'm not actually a racist. At least I'm drawing attention to white privilege. We do also need to purchase a new deck of land somewhere around here. And anyway, that is definitely a conversation for next time. And until that next time, I've been Chris Coreline. Slán a gaibh.